A very good morning to all of my friends and my dear listeners. How are you all? I hope that we are doing best to serve our duties with utmost honesty and love. So, let's proceed with our journey through the life of our master Sri Ramakrishna Paramhansa Dev to get our guidance to proceed through our life, our journey to attain the oneness with Almighty or with that existence. So, today we are going to start a new chapter, Surendra and Kedar. Ramchandra had a friend named Surendranath Mitra who lived close to him. Surendra was an educated man and held an important post in an English firm from which he drew considerable income. He was a typical young man of his day, bohemian and with no special bias towards religion, but he took pleasure in elevating the sufferings of the poor and needy. It is said that one day a woman, sannyasin of imposing appearance, accosted him in passing with these words: My dear son, he alone is true, and everything is false. This remark impressed him deeply. He went through a hell of mental agony which drove him almost to suicide in his struggles with his lower nature. Ramchandra invited him many times to go with him to Dakshineshwar, but was always met with a refusal. At last he said, All right, I shall go. But if your saint be a humbug, I shall pull him by the ears. He went to Dakshineshwar and entered Shri Ramakrishna's room. The master was talking with a number of devotees. Surendra took his seat without showing any mark of respect. He heard the master saying to a devotee, Why does a man behave like the young monkey and not like the kitten? The former clings to its mother when she moves about by its own effort, but the latter goes on mewing till the mother comes and takes hold of it by the neck. The young monkey sometimes misses its hold on its mother and is badly hurt. And it's badly hurt, but the kitten runs no such risk, for the mother herself carries it from place to place. Such is the difference between self effort and resignation to God. This parable was an eye opener to Surendra. Why, he thought, I am behaving just like that young monkey, and that is the cause of my misery. From now on, I will not go against the will of God, nor think of committing suicide if things do not turn out according to my wishes. I shall be satisfied with any condition the blissful mother chooses to place me in, and only call upon her. The master strengthened his remarks with another parable. Surendra heaved a sigh of relief at the lightness of his heart. He learned to take refuge at the lotus feet of the mother and began to look upon himself as her child. He felt a great access of strength within him. Every word of the Master he treasured in his mind. When he was leaving, the Master said, Don't forget to come again. Surendra was captivated and prostrated himself before Sri Ramakrishna. On his way home, he remarked to his friends, The tables have been turned. He has pulled me by the ears. How could I know that he was such a man that he would read my inmost thoughts. Now I feel that there is some meaning in my life. Thus, at Surendra's very first meeting with the master, he was a changed man. He became deeply attached to Sri Ramakrishna and went to Dakshineshwar almost every Sunday. All were amazed at his great yearning for God. The master addressed him as Suresh, and it was the praise of his devotion which caused all Manomohan's heart burning. One day, Surendra heard the master saying to a devotee, "A little manliness is necessary for everybody." Thereupon he thought, "But this is my disease, and Lord save me from it." Sri Ramakrishna at once remarked, "I do not mean that. Struggle for pleasure which only debases a man and which even animals have. You must have the manliness of Arjuna to stick to an ideal up to the last breath of your life." So, my dear friends, today I am stopping here. I hope we got our guidance through the Master's life. And before I go, I must say thank you for listening me. Thank you for giving me chance to serve you in this insignificant way, right? In a very little way. But I am grateful that I got a chance to read the life of our Master. Thank you.